When people think of Goodwill, they think it's just a thrift store, where you can buy donated items on the cheap. And that's certainly an important part of what we do here. But we're more than that. Our mission here at Goodwill Industries of Arkansas is changing lives through education, training, and employment. And through the donations and purchases made at our stores, we're able to do just that every day. What you may not know is that we provide a number of services and programs that have impacted the lives of countless Arkansans. Programs such as the Excel Center, the only school in Arkansas that gives adults a second chance at earning a high school diploma. The Academy, a licensed trade school where Arkansans can get the training and certifications they need to succeed in a number of fields, such as welding, healthcare, and IT. Career Services, a free service provided to people in need of employment. And finally, Reentry Services, a transitional employment opportunity program provided to individuals re-entering the workforce after a period of incarceration. But you don't have to take my word for it. What you're about to see is our mission in action. Individuals that have been impacted by these programs who want to share their experiences with you today. I hope that you find these stories to be just as powerful as I do. And I hope they're able to give you an idea of what Goodwill Industries of Arkansas is all about.
Finding out that I wasn't getting my high school diploma, I was very disappointed. I was on the internet and an ad popped up on LinkedIn, said, get your diploma in Arkansas. And I was like, oh, this is another scam. This can't be real. It took me to Goodwill and to the Excel Center. And I was like, wait a minute. Immediately called. And the next day I was here meeting with Becky to sign up for getting my high school diploma.
I am so excited. This is like a second chance to me, because I didn't do it when I first went to high school, and now I got an opportunity to have a second chance of graduating high school.
But it's always been in the back of my head that I didn't have my high school diploma, so to come here and do that, it gave me a lot of confidence, and it's actually bettered my life in the long run.
I wanted to get my high school diploma so I can get a better job, because obviously I just wasn't happy about just not doing anything. So I just got up and was tired of just standing still, I guess.
My dad, he passed away 7 years ago, and my two oldest and youngest, they all told me, don't give up. And I didn't give up on my dream of getting my high school diploma.
Everyone's support, guidance, patience, and all the love we have been given each and every day enabled us to be here. Again, thank you to everyone, and welcome to the graduates of the class of 2020. Congratulations, now go reach for the stars. We did it!
No, I just got it tacked up though, and I got the stuff cleaned out.
You got that on the right.
105. I'm Zatori Long, and I'm a Class A driver for Goodwill Industries of Arkansas. As a Class A driver, I transport donated goods from stores back to the GRC to get distributed out in our store front.
You get it open, go on in, side to side. 1, 2. 1, 2.
Okay.
1, 2.
I got my CDLs, and I figure why not get my welding certificate.
See what it look like and just do the same thing.
So now, when I start back, start from the top.
No,
I can't say it's always something I wanted to do, but it was something that I always wanted to try.
Way up here, then you start from the top and go back down. Start a little bit ahead, then go back down.
Okay, and then work my way back up.
Chip all that out.
Right.
You got to chip that out.
The Academy is Goodwill's licensed private trade school. We offer training programs to individuals within 6 of the top industries in the state of Arkansas. Our students are historically the non-traditional students. Those students who maybe they did not want to go to a 2 or 4 year college. They wanted to learn a trade. They wanted to learn a new craft in a short amount of time so they can get to work quickly.
When it bends, it'll break.
Okay.
Zatori came to us last year during the previous welding class and expressed his interest in wanting to start the welding program. At that time, he even stated that he wanted to start the payment plan, having it directly withdrawn from his check then, so by the time the welding program started, he would already have the class paid for. We kind of put the pause on him. We're like, we'll check into it. We'll see if we can do that. In that time, we had already began discussing the Goodwill scholarship program for Goodwill employees. About a month before the current class, he was contacting us every week. Am I going to be able to start? Can I start? And we kept just kind of putting him on ice just a little bit, just so we have the final word. We shared with Zatori the scholarship program. And we let him know, not only are you going to start, but you're going to be our first scholarship recipient, and you are not going to have these fees pulled from your check.
Man. Yeah. I didn't know what to think at that moment. I was shocked, but I was also happy at the same time. And man, I was just in tears, man. I couldn't believe it. Like it was hard to believe for a moment. It was actually true, like that they was gonna pay for it for me. They was gonna pay for everything, and I was just like I said, I was just happy on the inside, just like happy because that's like something I never thought I'd be doing before. And then like once I got to doing it, got the hang of it, I like it, I love it.
I'd been to college, I got a degree, I'd been in the Army, National Guard, and I had a stable life. I had a lot of things going for me. You know, I was raised in a family where you didn't talk about your feelings or your emotions or how to deal with them. You know, as an adult, I put alcohol and prescription pills on top of that, and it worked until it didn't. And I got into a situation where I got into some trouble. I got a battery charge, and I spent some time in prison. I couldn't pass a background check, and I couldn't find a job other than a minimum wage job. And I heard about the TEO program, and so I came here to see what that was about. I was to the point where I didn't know what kind of help I needed, but I knew I needed help. Not long after that, I started in the academy at Goodwill, teaching a couple classes. Forklift was one of them. It wasn't long after that that I was blessed to be a part of starting the Excel Center. In that, I kind of found my passion for, you know, helping people. Who doesn't want somebody that's going to speak encouragement into your life or positivity in your life or believe in you and tell you that you can do something when, you know, maybe everybody else in your life is telling you you can't do something. And I kind of got to do that, and kind of became my passion.
I just remember him always taking time out, you know, meeting us in the hallway or whatever, not just the, you know, mandatory, hey, how you doing, but genuinely, hey, how's it going? You know, actually stopping and listening to the responses, and you just had that authenticity about him, like he really cared about what was going on with you. And that was a big deal to us as TEOs. Everything that they've asked him to do, he's excelled at it. He's, you know, figured out how to do it and done a good job at it. It's such an inspiration to people, you know, it gives them that hope.
Now I'm the director of reentry. When I was a client and when I came on as director last year, we had 5 locations, and I think we had 12 TEOs last August. We have 12 locations right now and are about to open 2 next week, so we'll have 14 locations. And I checked just a second ago and we had 64 clients. Being able to ask questions and raise their awareness about what they're really struggling with and then being able to point out that you can change if you want to. A lot of our clients have always been told no, and the people on our team are a lot of times the first ones to tell them yes for something, or say that I believe in you and you can do this. I tell people it's okay to not be okay, and that it's okay to ask for help, and that we're always here to listen.